You are watching Mr. Rob's Virtual Classroom.
Can you hear it? Can you hear that?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what that means?
What?
It's graduation day! You've done it! Congratulations! Congratulations! You did it! Show them! Show them! Congratulations! Woo. Oh, congratulations to you all! You've done it! You've made it! It's the last day of school! Here's a big thumbs up to you, my friends. You did it! Welcome to the 58th and final virtual classroom! Look at that! Day 58. It's June 5th. This was a day we had on the calendar for quite some time. I wrote today's date in permanent ink because this is going to be a trophy. I'm going to hang this on my wall. I want to remember these days with you. I want to remember what the virtual classroom was all about. So I welcome you. I'm so proud of you guys today. You've made it such a long journey. Yesterday I was taking a walk. Sometimes when I'm getting my feelings together, I like to take a walk, and I saw all kinds of graduates having car parades, and I stopped and I clapped for them. And then last night we watched the Hopkins High School graduation ceremony, and it was so inspiring. And you know what, guys? In a blink of an eye, that's going to be you marching across the stage, and hopefully it's not a virtual stage. Hopefully it's a real stage. I hope by then, right? So I'm inspired and excited for you, and thank you for being a part of this journey with me. And also thank you for the many, many gifts I've been receiving and all the wonderful notes. I've been getting wonderful art from the friends like Maher and Adam. Adam sent over this beautiful thumbprint dandelion and some beautiful plants too. So wonderful. And so many words of kindness. I want to send you a word of kindness. I think you are special today. I think you were special this year. And I'm so thankful for you. Now also, we had our last virtual playtime yesterday, okay? And some of the friends were having a lot of feelings and a lot of good feelings and also sad feelings. So what I did was I decided to make a couple boards here. I started to think about my feelings too. I made a happy board and a sad board. And I'm going to read you each board because these are some of the things I'm very, very thoughtful about right now, okay? So I'm sad that it's our last time together. I will miss you. I'm sad we never made it back to Harley Hopkins. That was something I had really hoped for. And I'm sorry distance learning didn't match our hopes and dreams exactly. For some folks, it didn't work out quite at all. For some, it worked okay. And for some of you, you really enjoyed it. And to be truthful, it's somewhat opposite from my learning philosophy. I say antithetical. I'm trying to get kids away from computers and televisions. And I think play is the most important part of childhood. So this was a little bit disappointing to have to do it this way. And boy, distance learning was hard. Whew. That was hard. We did hard work. And I sort of feel cheated because we didn't get to celebrate spring at the school. Spring is when it all comes together for our learning community. So I will miss that. I'm sad we didn't get to do that. And this today really feels like an ending. And that makes me feel like I'm going to miss everyone. So that's what I wrote down on my sad board. Can I share my happy board with you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. Because I have a lot to be happy for. The kids are graduating, and I think you know how enthusiastic I am about that. Our community had a chance to come together in a dynamic new way we never even imagined. That was kind of cool. It's hard. Oh, I had to learn all kinds of new skills, especially technical skills. Boy, technology is tough. And this was kind of a master class for me to try to get this going. So
You were glad about that.
well, yeah, but it's fun to learn new skills too. So I'm thankful for it too. And I had to discover so much more curriculum in planning all those learning matrix. I know so many more things to share with kids in the future. And I learned better ways to do this distance learning along the way. So if we have to do it again, I think I have some better ideas for next time. And it was really hard, but it was also kind of fun. Did you have a little bit of fun?
Not really.
Not really. Oh! Not this much? This much? Maybe this much? Okay, you decide for yourself. And finally, two more things. Distance learning helped me be a better, stronger teacher. And I got the chance to do this all with my son, Ernie. So those are really great things to be happy with. I have more boards for you. Oh, if you want to make your own lists, I think that's important. Process your feelings. Your feelings are valid, okay? You can have time to do that. I want to inspire you with some numbers. I love numbers. And boy, did we create some over the course of our time together. This is the virtual classroom by the numbers board. So we had 58 days of distance learning. We gathered 710 artifacts of learning that you sent in to me. We awarded 15 medallions, and I still have a few of them. I have 3 of them here to get mailed out. So I'm still collecting final addresses for you, Mimi and Martin. And then, get this. This is as of this morning, we had 2,289 Seesaw journal posts up on our Seesaw page. That might be a new Seesaw record, I'm not sure. We had 2,652 views of the virtual classroom on YouTube. Boy, that's a lot of clicks. We had 185 plus hours of viewing. Ernie and I posted 122 videos up on our channel. And I had a chance to read and archive 58 books. This was a career-long goal of mine, to sit down and read my favorite books to kids. And I got a chance to do that.
Wow, we should plus all of those together.
So that was kind of cool, huh?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
I think we should plus all of those together.
I just have to do it one more time. We don't have a perfect pattern, but I have to read it one more time. Are you ready? Oh, I just love that bell. I have to think of a new idea for it. Okay, well, at graduation ceremonies, oftentimes someone will give a speech. I'm going to give a very quick speech to you. And if you were graduating yesterday, Section B, we would have been up at Alden Park, and I would have said something very similar to you, that I liken each year to be like a journey together on a boat. And at the beginning of the year, we all line up at the docks and we all get on that boat together. And we start off, and first the seas are really calm and pleasant, and they're fun. But then, if you're out in a boat long enough, the weather changes, and things sometimes get stormy and difficult, and there's dark clouds on the horizon. We have to spend many days sailing together through hard seas. And there's adventures on the way. We make it to new lands, we meet new people, we have challenges, but we persevere through them together as a community. And then time goes on, and we sail, and we learn how to sail together. And as we go along, it gets easier and it gets better. And then comes the spring, when our boat comes back to the port and turns around, it comes all the way back. And then today, we land on the dock, and it's time to leave the boat. Our journey together is over. So, that's hard, but it's good. This is a beginning. You can see it as an ending, but it's also a wonderful beginning. And I have a few more points I just want to say, that I loved watching you play and learn and grow together. And when I get to watch you work as a classroom community, I am inspired to teach. You make my teaching stronger by coming together, and it's so wonderful to see that. Sometimes people wonder why I teach preschool, and I think at your age, at 3, 4, and 5, you guys are becoming your most authentic sense of self. You're being as much you as you will ever be. The world has not changed you yet, and you've learned to communicate, and you're figuring out your power in the world, and I think there's no better time of this life that you are you. And so I love being a part of your journey. This is the end of my 16th year of teaching, and each year I feel the same exact way about that. And it's an honor and privilege to have gotten to be with you all year long. And I have one more message for you. This world doesn't heal itself when it's hurt, okay? It takes you. You need to help. It takes peacemakers. So with all your heart and all your patience and love, please go out and be a peacemaker in our world. We need you. Do well. Work hard. Okay? Okay?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Enough talking, Mr. Rob. We have a few things to do here. I'm going to share the resource of the day, which is our landing page. We shared this at the very beginning. You have to know how to access the landing page because I need to show you that all the stuff that you might be looking for here is on the Hopkins Distance Learning Plans. If you pop open the learning plans, you go to early childhood, and if you find my name, Mr. Robert, there we go down here. So these are all the links. This is the link to my YouTube channel. This is the link to all 58 stories I've read and all the songs we sang. There's even other helpful links. So I'm asking the school district how long they'll keep that up. But that's going to be a resource for accessing materials over the summer if you need them. I'm going to send a loose ends email to you sometime this weekend. I need to settle the dust down a little bit, but I'll get to it, I promise you. When Governor Walz lifts the restrictions on safe social distancing to 50 plus people, I'm gonna have a party, a picnic party, and hopefully we can get together as one team for one last big chance to party, because we all need a party, don't we? I know I do. People have been asking me about pictures. If you're interested in your kids' individual pictures, let me know, and I can see if I can get those to you in digital form. After today's virtual classroom, we're going to be sharing the story of our year, and that is a wonderful slideshow for each of our sections. So I hope you're going to enjoy that. Before I talk about the song of the day and the book of the day, I have to do some big thank yous, and I think I have just enough time. It's a big thank you board. I have a lot of gratitude today, okay? I want to share that. First, I have to thank all you children. You guys worked hard this year under crazy circumstances. I honor your journey. You did well. You did amazing. Families, you did amazing too. And I understand that this wouldn't have worked without your help. So, we did it. It's fun being a part of your team. I have to thank Miss Kelly. Miss Kelly, I'm sorry you didn't get to be part of the distance learning part of this. And that kind of broke my heart. And it's been so wonderful teaching with you. I hope we get to teach together again, because I feel kind of cheated that we missed out on that. Section H crew, thank you, Miss Jessie, Miss Shelley, Miss Brenna, Miss Natty, Miss Molly, Miss Chris. You guys all worked so hard for the morning team. My Section B crew, Miss Sarah, Miss Emma, Miss Justina, Miss Michelle, Matt Man. We couldn't have done it without you. I'd like to thank all our fantastic subs, our support staff, my teaching team at Kaleidoscope, especially at Harley, which includes Addie, Kayla, Karen, and Miss Sari. Miss Whitney, I miss you so much. I hope you have the baby soon, and I hope you're feeling good. Miss Kathy, Miss Janelle, you guys rocked this thing. And Janelle, thank you so much for setting us on the right path. Miss Sarah, thank you for making this all happen for us. I thank all our friends at the district offices that supported us along the way and made all the tech of this possible.
Okay.
I got it. Mm-hmm. I want to thank you, Eiley. Thank you for supporting us along the way, too, and having this craziness in our living room all summer. or all spring, rather. And Ernie, thank you. Everybody keeps telling me Ernie was the star of the show. It's because of you. I want to announce Song of the Day is Simple Things by my friend Miss Vicky Neville, and I saved the best for last. This is Aki and the Fox, my favorite book to read to children. On behalf of the entire team at One Take Productions and VC Studios, this has been the virtual classroom, and we are signing off. Would you like to say bye-bye, Ernie?
Bye. Bye.
Love you, kids.